raise our hands when we ask questions in this class? Okay. So, this book is called The Snowy Day. It's by Ezra Jack Cates. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked through the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Does anybody here have a snowsuit?
Me.
You have a snowsuit?
Yeah.
You have a snowsuit?
I just have this snowsuit.
I see.
Jessica, sit.
Swimming suit's one thing.
Sit on.
This is about, okay. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like this. See him walking? Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. But then he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree, which is there. What happened when he smacked the tree with the stick? The snow fell on his head. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. So what did he do? He went running away. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough yet. Not yet. So he made a snowman. He made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. Anybody ever made an angel in the snow? Yeah. So if you don't have snow in Miami, where else can you make a snowman? In the sand at the beach. Anybody here been to the beach? Okay, and when you went to the beach, hold on now. When you went to the beach, did you lie on the sand? No?
Snowy.
Okay.
Sit down. You don't get it. You're too
Okay,
close.
you gotta listen to Miss.
Back up. Don't get it again. Turn around and listen.
Okay.
Edward.
So anybody made angels in the sand at the beach? Okay, me too. So what else did he do? Well, he pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow. And he slid all the way down. Like a slide. He picked up a handful of snow. And another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his socks. Were his socks dry or were they wet?
It was wet.
It was soaking wet.
Socks too.
So he thought and thought all about his day. What was he doing here? Taking a bath? Okay. Before he got into bed, he got his jacket and looked in the pocket. But the pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Why wasn't the snowball there? Now I need you to raise your hands. Go ahead. You're absolutely correct. The snowball had melted. What, do you get upset because I didn't pick on you? You raised his hand first. Remember?
Exactly.
Right? Am I right? What is your name, sir? Mr. Elijah. And what was your name, sir? Mr. Lance Lewis. Well, the snowball had melted in his pocket. So was the pocket dry or was the pocket wet?
Wet.
Oh, it was wet, all right. So he went to sleep. He was not very happy, was he? Look at that face. He was not happy. While he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. So what does that mean? That he was going to make snowballs all over again, right?
Yeah.
Right? So after breakfast, he called his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow.